In this video, I'm going to reveal the hidden rules of horse society. You'll discover how horses choose their friends, how they establish leadership without violence, and why their social bonds can literally mean the difference between life and death. And by the end, you'll understand something most horse owners never learn: that the key to working with horses isn't dominance. It's becoming fluent in their social language. Let's dive in. What you're seeing here isn't just a group of horses running together. This is one of nature's most sophisticated social systems in action, a language so complex it makes human small talk look primitive. But here's what most people get wrong about horse socialization. They think horses are just herd animals that stick together for safety. The truth is, horses have evolved a social intelligence so refined that every ear flick, every head tilt, every step carries meaning. And understanding this secret language could completely transform how you connect with horses. To understand how horses socialize today, we need to go back millions of years. The ancestors of modern horses didn't form herds because they enjoyed company. They did it to survive. Picture this. You're a small horse on the open plains. Wolves, big cats, and other predators are everywhere. You have no claws, no sharp teeth, no armor. Your only weapons, speed and awareness. But here's the problem. You can't eat and watch for predators at the same time. Therefore, horses evolved a brilliant solution: the herd. With multiple sets of eyes and ears, some horses could graze while others kept watch. This wasn't just about having more lookouts. Scientists have discovered something fascinating called social facilitation. When one horse reacts to danger, the entire herd responds within seconds. Watch this carefully. See how the alert travels like a wave? That's not coincidence. That's millions of years of evolution creating a synchronized survival system. And here's what's remarkable. Even domestic horses who've never seen a predator still have this instinct hardwired into their brains. That survival wisdom is still present today, influencing every social interaction they have. Now, you might think that with all these horses living together, there'd be constant fighting for dominance. But that's where most people get it completely wrong. Horse herds aren't ruled by brute force. In fact, studies show that leadership usually belongs to an older, experienced mare, not the strongest stallion. This lead mare decides when the group moves, when it eats, and when it rests. But here's the fascinating part. Her leadership doesn't come from aggression. It comes from wisdom, consistency, and trust. According to research, horses have evolved to minimize violence within the herd. Why? Because injuries mean vulnerability to predators. A wounded horse is a dead horse. Therefore, horses developed an incredibly sophisticated system of non-verbal communication. A flick of an ear, a swish of the tail, a shift in weight. These tiny gestures communicate respect and establish order without a single bite or kick. Now, what about the stallion? He plays a different role: protection. He guards the edges of the herd, drives away rivals, and keeps the group safe from threats. But even his authority is balanced by the mare's influence. This dynamic duo represents the two poles of herd life: protection and direction. Watch this interaction. The younger horse approaches, testing boundaries. The older horse doesn't attack, just a simple ear pin and a step forward. The younger horse immediately backs down. That's the beauty of horse hierarchy. It's a society built on body language, not battles. If humans rely on language, horses rely on silence. Their world is a constant exchange of non-verbal cues that most people never notice. A flick of an ear could mean, "I see you." A lowered head signals peace. A sideways glance might be a warning. Scientists call this equine body language fluency, and it's astonishing in its precision. Herd members are so tuned to these cues that they often respond before a human observer even notices them. But the most touching example of horse communication is mutual grooming. Watch these two horses standing side by side, nibbling each other's necks and withers. This isn't just about removing dirt or parasites. Research shows that mutual grooming strengthens bonds and actually reduces stress hormones in both horses. It's the horse equivalent of a handshake, a hug, and therapy all rolled into one. Even conflict is usually resolved through signals rather than fights. A younger horse might challenge an elder, only to retreat at a simple tilt of the head or a step forward. Through these interactions, a pinned ear here, a nuzzle there, a synchronized movement, the herd maintains harmony. And here's what's truly remarkable. Horses can read these signals across incredible distances. Studies show they can detect the emotional state of another horse from over 100 feet away, just by observing posture and movement. This silent dialogue is so sophisticated that researchers believe horses may actually have a more nuanced understanding of body language than humans do. One of the most touching aspects of horse socialization is something scientists call preferred associates, what we might simply call friendships. Ethologists who study animal behavior have documented that horses often pair up into lasting friendships. These are the horses you'll see grazing side by side, moving together, and standing close during rest. But here's what makes this even more remarkable. These friendships can last for years. And losing a companion can cause genuine stress and behavioral changes in horses. Horses grieve lost friends. This isn't just sentimentality. These bonds have real survival value. A trusted partner means a reliable ally when danger comes. It means someone who will groom those hard-to-reach spots. It means a familiar presence that reduces anxiety. But horses also recognize social outsiders. Just as in human groups, some horses are natural social butterflies, while others are loners on the fringes. And yet, every member has a role. Even lower-ranking horses contribute to the herd's awareness and safety. The nervous horse on the edge might be the first to spot danger. The calm horse in the center might help settle anxious herd members. Every horse has a role. This rich social fabric shows us something profound. Horses don't just survive in herds, they thrive in them, weaving a tapestry of relationships that mirrors the complexity of human communities. So what does all this mean for humans who work with horses? This is where understanding horse socialization becomes incredibly practical. When trainers mimic the calm, consistent leadership of a lead mare, moving with quiet confidence instead of force, horses respond with trust rather than fear. By respecting a horse's need for companionship, humans can also reduce stress. Something as simple as letting a horse see or touch another horse during training can make them calmer and more cooperative. But here's the most important insight from all this research. Studies show that when humans position themselves as part of the herd, mirroring equine body language and respecting their social cues, horses accept them more readily as partners. In other words, the secret to deeper connection isn't domination, it's integration. You're not just the rider or the trainer, you become part of their social world. This means moving with purpose but without aggression, using consistent, clear body language, respecting their space and social needs, understanding that every interaction is a conversation. When you honor a horse's natural social instincts, you gain not just obedience but partnership. That's the hidden key to working with horses, not bending them to our will, but joining them in their ancient rhythm of trust and cooperation. Let's bring this all together. The social life of horses is far more than a survival strategy. It's a mirror reflecting their intelligence, empathy, and deep-rooted instincts for connection. Here's what we've learned. First, herds aren't just groups. They're sophisticated survival systems refined over millions of years. Second, true leadership in horse society comes from wisdom and consistency, not violence. Third, horses communicate through an incredibly nuanced silent language that most humans never learn to read. Fourth, horses form genuine, lasting friendships that are crucial to their emotional well-being. And finally, The key to connecting with horses is becoming fluent in their social language and integrating into their world. The next time you're with a horse, remember, you're not just interacting with an animal, you're engaging with a being whose ancestors perfected the art of social living long before humans walked the earth. Every ear flick, every step, every glance is part of a conversation. The question is, are you listening? If you found this deep dive into horse behavior fascinating, make sure to subscribe for more insights into the science and wonder of the horse world. And I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever witnessed a surprising social interaction between horses? What did you notice? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you want to learn even more about how horses think and communicate, check out these videos next. Thanks for watching, and remember, the more you understand horses, the deeper your connection becomes.